Hi YouTube, I'm Wheeler Dealer. This is Suit for Hire. I saw Jack Frags post a video about it. It's a John Wick simulator. Kinda. I have to try this. So it was on sale for $8.99 on the Steam sale, I believe. Is the Steam sale still happening? What is today, the 11th? Anyway, I bought it a few days ago. I've installed it. Let's play it. I have my PS5 DualSense plugged in. We'll see if it works. It says it will work, but there's going to be different commands or different glyphs that aren't going to match, possibly. So if that happens, we could switch to mouse and keyboard, or maybe I can get my old Thrustmaster out. We'll see. Chat is already spamming hateful things. Toronto? I don't think that's a real town. This guy cheats at beans. They're still mad because I just had a good flavor on my Bean Boozle. I'm talking to you as if you're here. But you're not here right now. It's just Twitch chat here right now because I'm not streaming to both. Someday, maybe I'll set that up. All right. John Wick. It's just Wheeler hate. Difficulty amateur. I want the proper experience. Customized suit. Oh, look at this. I can make. Oh yeah, give him a really square jaw. I'm not gonna look at his face anyway. I don't know why I care about any of this. Kind of emo. Look at all that hair. Oh, swoopy. Alright, we'll do that one. Torso. Ah. We gotta unlock stuff. Ah. Okay, we gotta unlock stuff. You're experiencing inclement weather. Rain? Hopefully it's not anything worse than rain. We had some pretty hard rain here on Tuesday. Okay, I wanted this to be third person, not top down. At least when they asked me at the start. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want overhead. Okay. Oh! Okay, so hang on a second. There's no plot. It's just here's a level and you go and murder. Okay, I need to turn the sensitivity down a little bit because it's pretty twitchy. That's not working. There's a teabag button, ladies and gentlemen. Game of the year. A little bit of auto aim. I died. What? Just restart. I probably need to be in cover a little more. This. pretty quick to reload. Look at their ragdoll. Wow. Okay, finally. There's definitely some auto aim. How do I reload? Or do I only have one bullet left? I'm going back to get... Oh, down on the D-pad is the other weapon. Okay, there we go, there we go. Gotta figure this out. Is that a defensive move, square? He's flipping his hands around. I need ammo. I mean, money's nice, but John Wick was never motivated by money. These guns don't have a ton of ammo in them. Oh, I see what happened. Oh, wow. Oh, oh yeah, that didn't work too well. Oh, left or right on the D-pad. Oh, left on the D-pad switches shoulders. Not something you can do in like the heat of a battle, but there is bullet time if you hit up on the D-pad. I'm gonna get hit. How'd that work for you? How am I reloading again? Oh, I don't have any bullets. Any extra bullets. I don't like there's not a lot of ammo. I got shot! I'm restarting the whole chapter. I feel like there's something I'm doing wrong. He's eating up the same car. Oh, what's this? You just keep running at me, that's fine. You can keep two weapons, basically. I'm good at video games. So good. I'll say the auto aim is quite aggressive. Alright, so there's two weapons in the bottom right corner that you can switch back and forth to. Melee is not a bad idea to have. Oh, you got shot in the face 3 times? I think I figured out the cadence of this now. Trippy Haps, what's up? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was $9 on Steam on the Steam sale. It's something that Desert Eagle is badass. Jack Frags did a video about it, and I was definitely interested. It's pretty good. Sifu with guns. It's not that polished. It's definitely not that polished. It wishes it was. It wishes it was all of that, but it's not. Is that not ammo? I wish I knew this was a thing. I mean, it just came out. One or two bullets will kill you, so you gotta be careful. Hit the gun ears too. Alright. I think I figured this out now. Yeah, this is it's pretty fun, I guess. It's definitely simplistic. I thought I picked up the other gun. The weapon swapping is definitely, it needs some work. Hitting right on the D-pad to swap weapons, you basically have to take your thumb off the analog. Wow, that guy hit me. That hurt. Reloading. Yeah, it doesn't like the PS5 controller. It's telling me that it's giving me the wrong icon sometimes. Man, some of these guys shot in the face like 5 times. Batter up! That's good to have in the back, though, in the background, just in case, because you never know. Are there any different skins like famous actions? Oh my god! You give me, oh my, what the fuck? There's no ammo in this weapon. I picked up the wrong one. You give me Christian Bale in an Equilibrium. Oh my fucking god! Where's my stupid baseball bat, dude? The fucking weapon switching in this is terrible. This looks Unity made. It does kind of feel like that. I'm like, okay, now I have 2 weapons. I don't know if you can see, it's behind the chat. Rage stream started early, for sure. Weapon breaking. Okay, so I've got a little, the timer, the little thing in the middle, the dial in the middle is, it lets me reload, so it gives me ammo. If I don't pick up ammo for my weapon, when that's full, I can hit down on the D-pad and it will reload whatever weapon I've got. The problem is, If you don't have the exact weapon, it doesn't pick up the ammo. And this Glock, basically, it takes 3 headshots to kill somebody, which I'm not a fan of. I swing faster than you do. They really need to do something about this weapon switching. It's not intuitive at all. Like, I'm spending more time managing my weapon situation than I am. And you can't always throw the weapon. I've lost my health. My extra armor. I'm gonna pick up this bat, and you'd think when you run out of ammo that it would switch you to your other weapon. It doesn't. You just stand there holding your empty pistol like a fucking moron. And instead of the weapon I have in my hand that's empty, there's a baseball bat on the ground. I go to pick that up. What just happened there? It didn't drop the empty weapon to pick up the baseball bat. It gave me this fucking weapon again. This isn't what I asked for. Like, why can't I keep a baseball bat and this weapon? It will not let me do it. You can have the Glock and you can have the Desert Eagle, but you can't have a bat and the Desert Eagle, or a bat and... It's forcing me to pick up the bat and the Glock. I can't swap. I would like to have the weapon that has bullets and a baseball bat. Does the baseball bat have to be in that slot? No, it refuses. Okay. That is a serious problem. I'm holding a gun that does me no good. I'm out of ammo. You know, it's not that often when John Wick runs out of bullets. I've lost my armor. And I'm dead. I'm not fighting the bad guys in the game. I'm fighting the UI, and I'm fighting the weapon selection. And you all know how much I like that. Also, why is weapon switching... Nothing tells you you're out of ammo until the last second. Cool, I have no fucking... Like, I shouldn't be using the D-pad to switch weapons. It should be like a... So basically, use a bat for the standard thugs, as long as you're not outnumbered. Is that what this is? I guess that's what this is, right? Corsair, you are 110% correct. But without the ability to... Oh, the bat's not in his hand right now? It's gone. Yo, I'm about to ask for a refund on this. Like, I'm not even kidding with y'all. And I don't do that very often, but this is borderline unplayable. There it swapped for me. There's no run either. It's been half an hour. Yeah. Barely. If that. Now again, I would like to pick up this weapon and a baseball bat. You can't do it. Tell me why I can't swap guns. Shouldn't I be able to have a baseball bat, like, just on me? That was slick. Now go pick up a baseball bat. Let me run back here, totally kill the flow of the game. He hit me with a bat, so I've lost my armor. That's a samurai sword. I get having one melee weapon. Like, I get that. But why? This guy had a gun. Where'd it go? You're trying to make an action shooter, and there's like no bullets in the environment. Main pistol and one. Yeah, it does. One hit kill on that. With the samurai sword. Love it. So you're going to play up the importance of melee. Because you don't have a way to basically... Oh, God, he's going to shoot me. He's going to shoot me. I've got to come back here and hide. This isn't very John Wick. Samurai sword's breaking. Awesome. Breathtaking. Clean suit. Breathtaking. You're breathtaking. Yeah, unfortunately, my tolerance for basic for some decisions that are made sometimes, or maybe there's not as much I don't know, it just I can't believe that it worked. Clip that. Get bashed. Get bagged. Aim hacks. I wish. Am I finally starting to figure this out a little bit? What's with the ammo? What does that do for me? Open up. Definitely spoke too soon. There, it let me take the ammo there. That's kind of weird. That's kind of funky. Oh, there's an execute button. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I lost my armor. Would this be more fun as an overhead game? I don't think so. I'm asking myself that, by the way. Y'all didn't ask. All of a sudden, I had a samurai sword. Watch this. Yeah, you can't go in there with just a bat. It's not going to work. He didn't have a bat anymore? What the hell just happened? Oh, that thing, it refills your automatic refill. It refills your automatic thing that's in the bottom middle. See, that's fun. This is when the game is fun. Wonder if the overhead lets you see over walls. Has a vision cone. We can switch to it. We can try it. Let's try it. Let's see how it looks. No, it's like isometric. Oh my god. No. I mean, that works. I guess if you want to play it like that, you can. No. I'd much rather have the over-the-shoulder, personally. Ammo's less of a problem now. A lot of baseball bats. I've never seen so many baseball bats. Bad time to reload. That guy just falling from my bullets? He hit me. Can I find a gun, please? I've got one weapon that has ammo and another one that doesn't, but no, you can't have that weapon. You can't have your sword and the other weapon. What in the actual fuck? This is so dumb. Like, there's a primary weapon that takes the place of your samurai sword or your baseball bat. So it's in slot 1. It considers the Glock. You can see flank but not range. Yes, I'd rather see it like this though. It's his weapon. Yeah, right. But it's basically they're saying the Glock is in the same weapon class as the melees, and that the Desert Eagle is not. Oh no! How many action games have I played when there's a lift? Oh, okay. I was like, I'm gonna start having 8 million people fall. No witnesses. Complete a level after defeating every enemy. 10 deaths is C rank. Clear time D. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. That was a B. Nah, it felt like a D. To me, I think that was a D. We'll do one more level. You, Mr. White. Is that what I'm doing? I'm going to a drug place. Can I turn off the flashlight? Is there any other weapons in here, or is it just that? Hey, yo, Mr. White! I just feel like a game like this, you shouldn't be micromanaging ammunition. And they should let you have both types of weapon, both types of pistols and a baseball bat. Can we just get that? He also walks like he has a carrot up his ass, and I'm not sure why. You bastards. You can't sprint. Breathtaking. I was pulling the trigger. The bug flying around my face is pissing me off. Just get out of here. Uh-oh. Am I still considering refunding it? If I was, I'd probably need to stop playing pretty soon, huh? No, because I think it's still in early access, and I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. It's definitely lacking some polish. Chef said, you know, Unity. I think that's probably fair. I think it is probably like one of those Unity type games. Oh, I was too busy trying to shoot the barrel. There is not much time. This is the standard difficulty, and I am running into trouble. Whoa, motherfucker, how'd you roll up on me? Whoops. And now here I am backtracking because I need a melee weapon. Like this part is not fun. This is not fun at all. Oh, because it just hit 1.0. You're right. You're right. You're right, Mr. White. Yeah. About that. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I have no ammo. That bullet I picked up was one bullet. Oh, let me go up there. Come on, man. He had a samurai sword, but I can't have it? What the fuck? Don't you shoot me! The auto aim is pretty satisfying. I feel pretty badass when I'm stringing some stuff together. It's pretty unpolished for a what they say is a 1.0 release. It does not feel like a 1.0. It really doesn't. And I'm not trying to say that lightly. This isn't something I'm trying to... Oh, I'm a picky son of a bitch. I am. I know I am. But it definitely feels... rough. I think I'm good on this game. I'll be honest. It was $9. I kind of feel guilty refunding it. I always want to support developers, and I do. I really do, but it is Indie 1.0. Okay, that's a pretty good way to put it. Yeah. Yeah, see? 1.0 is making it off of itch.io. Yeah. Not impressed with that game. I'm disappointed. The Jack Frags video, he was so excited for it, and he's playing it, and he's like, this is as close to a John Wick simulator as I... Jack! Yo! Come on, man. You've played more shooters than I have. There's no way. Now, was that a sponsored video, maybe? I'm not trying to put anyone on blast. I'm just saying. He was maybe playing at a later level where there's more ammo and more people, but that was not really that fun, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm probably going to ask for a refund. I hate to do it. I've only asked for a refund one other time, but that... I don't think there's a lot they can fix there, and that kind of bums me out. So, that was Suit for Hire. That was a pretty big disappointment for me, unfortunately. I think there's still definitely a space for a John Wick type simulator. That's just not it, Chief. Max Payne, bullet time. Even triggering bullet time in that, it's on the D-pad. So when you're in the flow of things with your analogs and your triggers, you've got to take your thumb off the left analog to trigger the bullet time. What? What? Are you kidding me? The flow is not there. It does not flow at all. If it had a flow to it, I would feel better about the game. It just doesn't flow at all. And the weapon swapping, huge thumbs down. But you know, if it's a small team, a couple of people, I haven't done any research on it. So there's definitely some things to like in it, but unfortunately that was not for me. So hey YouTube, thanks for watching. We'll play another game. We'll find us some shooty pow pow game very soon. Is that the official genre? I think it is. Thanks for watching. Click the head and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. That face with that screen was the thumbnail. Yeah, I'm going to go to the store page. The reviews are very positive. The best clone of a John Wick Max Payne game we've ever had. This is a thumbs up. I highly recommend it if you want to shove a Glock in a dude's mouth while doing some gun kata moves on your pass. Maybe there's some cool executions I didn't get to see. Rough around the edges, but lots of good options to keep it fun and playable at any difficulty. Every so often I play a game that is absolutely fantastic at its core mechanic, but all the other parts are designed to actively undermine that core mechanic. Every time it baffles me how a game can end up that way. The entirety of my playtime has been in third person, as the top-down mode doesn't interest me. Same. The entire purpose of the game is to put the player into a flow state where you'll be shooting enemies, countering them, performing martial arts, takedowns, etc. The idea to keep a constant state of motion and aggression, something that feels almost like a choreographed action sequence from a TV or movie show. The big problem is those situations are not nearly as frequent as they should be. This is partly due to enemy locations, map design, and other issues. Map design's bad. There's no indication as to where you need to go next. That wasn't really a problem. Just the way that they're spaced out didn't really... Yeah. 1 second you're comboing enemies and killing dozens of henchmen in a beautiful ballet of violence. The next you're running around circles warning where to go next. Okay, there is some downtime in between the combat. Another point of the map design, the length of the maps are inconsistent. First two campaigns are fairly lengthy while the others are short. Well, experiencing each other edge issue. The diving and melee combat feel really, really bad. Yeah, they feel really not good. 3 people named in the credits for the game. Some of the takedowns like suplexes feel slow and silly. Animations are clunky and inaccurate. Yeah. Shield enemies, I didn't get to them. Stun baton enemies are cheap. Didn't get to them. There are big issues when it comes to picking up enemy weapons. I've often had issues where I thought I picked up a shotgun or a machine gun, but when I go to shoot, I start swinging a bat. There needs to be a way to prioritize projectile weapons or some other way to accurately grab a gun instead of a melee weapon off the ground. Thank you. Biggest problem with the game. It kills momentum. Another thing that slows the game down too much is I think the player moves quite a bit too slowly, even when sprinting. Is there a sprint button? I didn't find it. I would kill for new modifier that triples movement speed or something. Running between groups of enemies feels too sluggish and takes too long. Agreed. Another thing I like to see is indicate with dots on the crosshair to show how many rounds you have left. Thank you. John Wick is so aware. He's like keeping count in his head, right? Just like the movie The Killer. I always leave the last bullet, either for myself or my enemy. When you run out of ammo, it's like, what? Oh shit, I guess I have to throw the weapon at them, but sometimes you don't get the option to throw the weapon. It only lets you throw it sometimes. It's like press B to throw the weapon, but sometimes it didn't give me that option. It just sits there and dry fires. Shooting feels responsive, precise, and satisfying, and every other mechanic feels clunky and imprecise. That review is very helpful. I'm giving it a thumbs up. Edit 2. I'll give credit where it's due. The patches are coming pretty fast, so there's hope. When did they write this? Mr. Scumbag wrote this review. June 23rd. A lot of thumbs up. Easily 9 out of 10. Steam Workshop would be nice. Music's great. Audio's good. An indie gem that more people should play. I guess, is it my expectations? Is that it? There's a slight learning curve involved, but once you get the hang of balancing melee counters and shooting, you can get into a satisfying flow. I was starting to feel it a little bit in terms of I was having less problem with the ammo, but pressing and holding down on the D-pad when you get your reload timer where it gives you free ammo, but that thing is slow as fuck. I shouldn't be hunting for ammo. I shouldn't be backtracking to pick up a baseball bat. Like, that stuff does not help the flow at all. Anyway, I'm not going to ask for a refund. I'm going to keep it installed. I'm going to come back to it like in a month or two and see if they've done any changes to it, but $9. It's not $9. $9. And it's a small, you said 3 people in the credits. Not asking for a refund. If it was a $60 game, give me my money back. But no. I paid $8.99 for it. You can have my money with caveats. I will keep an eye on it. Hopefully they patch some things. They can address using the D-pad for a bunch of important things that take you out of the flow. And maybe there's something there. Maybe they can work on the spacing of the enemies or the movement speed and give it that feeling. Maybe it's giving too much credit, but I wonder if it's trying for a neon white like experience learning the most efficient paths. There weren't really that many options for paths. There really wasn't. Pretty linear. Maybe that's what they were going for. It didn't feel like that was an option. Now, because I just read all of that, this is the end of the YouTube video. I faked you out before because I think that was interesting conversation to have in there. Just reading a few of the Steam reviews to see where people are with it. It's very positive on Steam. So I'm in the minority, but I'm not going to refund it. I will keep an eye on it. Maybe we'll come back to it and we'll do a video in a couple months. Maybe. Probably not. Now you clicked ahead and now you can subscribe. I would appreciate it. We'll see you next time.